everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and this is your August 25th, 2017 Love, Peace, and Happiness Daily Tarot. And we are going to begin with a word of clarity from my Custom Words of Clarity deck. We had some wonderful, helpful, beautiful comments on the Chinese Zodiac Tarot for the mid-month update, as well as the daily for yesterday, and the personal consultation that I put up yesterday has also gotten some amazing feedback. Thankful for all of your active participation. Empowering and transforming. Boy, if we haven't been talking about those two words a lot lately, man, we are in that time of empowering and transforming. I'm now hearing, as we're coming out of this eclipse and things have been shaken and stirred in our lives, they're going to begin to resettle in a way that allows for greater empowerment and transformation of situations into ones where our power is magnified. That's awesome. Let's see, what is the flashcard for us for today? As we can hear the children play, and they better be playing nicely. Okay, what is the flashcard for today, love source? There it is. Okay, yay. We have the yellow star. You could be my shining star, 'cause you shine on me wherever you are. Yes, you have a shining star. I hear somebody's really going to get their wish, and somebody's getting their wish because they are taking on the role of being the shining star. The 9 kites says your thoughts are taking flight, saying make your wish, send it out. You never know how, but it will come about. Trust and believe that you will receive the blessings that you came here to pick up after that what you had to leave. Wow, that's an awesome thought. Let's see what is the situation generally for us today now that we have our overview. Quentin, you sure screaming loud today, boy. Can you go on in there and play quietly? Oh, and I forgot to show y'all which deck we're working with. The situation, let's just got our general situation. There it is. Okay. The Ace of Pentacles, strengthening bonds. What is our best course of action for our highest, lightest, and brightest good today? Oh, look at how cute you are on your tricycle in the house. I love you. Okay, what's our highest, lightest, and brightest course of action, Love Source God? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ever grateful. We have the 3 of Pentacles saying, reach out, my child. Reach out for it. Oh, I hear what I've said many times before, being reminded to be said once again, which is stretch yourself so you can see what your dreams feel like, because your dreams do not live within your comfort zone. What is the target, Love Source God, that we're being brought to? What is the target that we're being brought to today? Here it is. Just breathe. Okay. And the underlying support we have here is the card of balance. If I remember correctly, we had this card come out in our reading yesterday. I believe this was the situation yesterday. So if I'm correct, and y'all can remind me, either way, I saw this card yesterday at some point. This card was there in this position yesterday, if I remember correctly, and its message is that the underlying support is this inner balance that we've achieved, the inner patience, the willingness to wait on everything to come together is part of our support. That spiritual alchemy that we do to transmute situations and energies is part of our underlying support. Because here today we have a situation where we're strengthening bonds by reaching out so that we can just breathe. And strengthening bonds is speaking to being at the first stage of a long journey. However, it's a very exciting place because we know that it is a blessing that we are at and that to where we go. Both the current and that which comes and follows. And our best course of action is to allow for the support of the universe, of our brothers and sisters of humanity, to communicate with those, to be willing to allow them to lift us up, to help us to reach out and stretch out ourselves, that we might find our dreams, to feel that there is a comforting energy around us. Reaching out for some of us will imply spending some time with somebody, accepting a gift from another. And for many of us, this will just be, again, a simple conversation that needs to be had about this new positioning in which we are put. Because you are the one that is there. It is only you that is there. And you're busy looking over there thinking, oh my God, I've got such a long road to walk down by myself. I cannot see what is beyond that light there. But I know there is light down that journey. And so, let me take the hands of my brothers and sisters and let me just converse for a moment and speak out these trepidations so that I can validate my feeling, validate myself, my thoughts with those who are my relations. And from that point, then we can dissipate and disseminate all thoughts that are not to my highest, lightest, and brightest course. Because where I am being taken is a place where I can just relax, just breathe and exist. To be at one with that higher part of myself is where I am being brought. So now that we've got through the spiritual part, let's see what this is going to do for our financial outlook. We're gonna take this Parrot Tarot. Y'all know I like my Parrot Tarot. Okay, what is the situation regarding financial flow, Love Source God, for the 25th of August? Thank you, thank you, thank you, Love Source God, for revealing. We have the Fool saying, new journey, new situation. What's our best course of action for our financial flow, Love Source God, for August 25th, 2017? What is our best course? We have the Princess of Discs, creating those financial opportunities with the power of manifestation. What is the target we're being brought to, Love Source God? Okay, take them both, I hear. The Ten of Wands underlaid beneath the Princess of Cups. Okay, so that is welcoming in the end of oppression, welcoming in and ushering in the end of struggle, something reaching its end involving finances. However, this is why the Princess of Cups comes in to say it's a much welcome transformation. We are so empowered at this time. In regards to finances, our underlying support is the Seven of Wands, the Valor. It's the fact that we have that advantageous positioning, that we have valor, that we have success, that we have the higher ground, that we have sure guidance, and our actions are always in harmony with our soul self, with our higher, lighter, and brighter, with our humanity. As a collective, we think in terms of, okay, so now what I'm hearing is you are at this new financial beginning where you are creating so much and reaching ends of struggles, because in your attainment of that financial stronghold, that which was part of your own goals, you encompass the collective because of the effect of that which your intentions and plans are to be accomplished with all of the finances that cross your palm. And so again, I'm hearing, you could be my shining star, 'cause you shine on me wherever you are. Yes, your shining star brings out much welcome blessings financially to not only you, but the ones that are also ones around you. I hear for someone, you are receiving a new job offer today. You do not know how this will go. However, you're ready and you know you're gonna get good pay. I hear that for someone, there's a new skill, a new trade to be explored, something to be learned, something to be ignored. And I'm hearing what should be ignored should be the things of the past. Let go of any false start that didn't last. Focus more on what is right now, because that's where is your power right now. Okay, so romance. We have the 8 of Earth as our situation. We have as our highest, lightest, and brightest course of action the 3 of Earth. And the King of Air is right there with the underlying support of the Messenger of Earth. Somebody has got their minds and their sights set all over an earth sign. Let me just say that. And for some of you, you are an earth sign with your sights set on an air sign. And there's others of you who are just embodying the energies. The sign don't matter. It's the situation. What is the situation that we have here implied by the 8 of Earth? This implies that there is a relationship that is being mulled over, worked on. You've been working at this for a while. 8 weeks, 8 months, 8 years. All those come up. I feel that you realize that this is a karmic situation. And although at this time I feel that you may not be actually physically connected, there is a reason why you're looking at reconnecting to that karmic relationship. I feel that it may be pulling so hard on your heartstrings that you just have to investigate so you can see what exactly this does mean. What is it that you are being brought to through your emotions? That place that you know is true, that part that comes from within you and resonates out. The course of action today, I'm hearing, do not limit yourself to only being in this monogamous relationship. I am not suggesting that you begin polyamory, although if that is your course of action, I see that this is something that you will persist in and that will benefit you. Because that, if you are polyamorous, that is your lifestyle decision. That is your lifestyle choice. Nobody can judge you for it. And you should not have to change what you are to be with someone. I feel that in the past, this karmic relationship has undergone some struggles because there was polyamory. However, it was not made well known to all parties involved. Therefore, it brought about some jealousies, some people hiding what they are and covering things up. And so now, what you're being brought to is sharing your cold, hard truth. And so you, my dear, I feel are the one who may be polyamorous. And if that is true, I feel that you're going to put your truth out on the table and let it be known. And from that place, you will let this karmic partner take a honest decision that comes from honest information so that they can make a well-informed decision on their choice of action with you. Now, I see another story here in which somebody has been in this relationship and it's served well, it's been very productive, but now we're finding a third party is inserting themselves and it is being accepted. So where there was a monogamous relationship, somebody, you're so cute, somebody is bringing in a third party to the relationship. I don't feel that this is consensual because I feel that the person that is doing this is keeping their guards up, their mask up, and I feel like they are not planning to reveal. And if this is you, the message for you is that you have to really get in touch with your feelings about keeping this information to yourself, because when you accuse yourself, when you judge yourself, like, man, this is so fucked up that I'm keeping this to myself, I'm cheating, I'm not telling them, blah, 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 blah. If that's how you feel about cheating, honey, I suggest you put a stop to it, because by your own conviction, you will issue a judgment against yourself that only you have to respond to, and you will be convicted with. Quentin, you're so loud today, Papa Bear. Now, if you are able to stand in this situation that you have created for yourself and feel okay about it somehow, which, to be honest, I'm not even being shown how that's really possible, well then, you know, you persist in the same thing. But I do feel that there is going to be some great empowerment in the transformation of this relationship through speaking out your truth, because that's where it's being brought to. And so some of you, like, this isn't, you haven't actually had a three-way sexual relationship, but there is a third party of interest coming out. For somebody out there, I feel like you actually are going to speak about this to your partner, and what this is going to do for your relationship is empower the relationship and transform the trust to a greater level of power. Because you say, hey baby, listen, this is what's going on. And this is how I'm feeling. And you preface all this conversation by, I have something challenging to speak with you about. Maybe you need a drink or a smoke before we have this conversation, but I don't want to just drop a bomb on you without preparing you that it's a landmine. And so you have the discussion and you come together to an agreement. And this really takes a lot from within you to be able to speak about this situation with your partner. However, I feel that if you take that course of action and you are, don't forget to let them know it's a landmine before you start speaking, or her. I feel that if you take this course of action and you let them know where you're at, and you're bold enough to honor your truth and honor them through speaking the truth to them, this relationship actually can continue through this situation. So these are all of the messages I'm getting for our spirituality, our finances, and our romances for August the 25th, 2017. It's a very colorful day. Just about as colorful as my grandson's tongue. My goodness. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. And my website has all the details that you would require if you would like to have a personal consultation with me, if that is your desire. Otherwise, I will see you here for the next reading. My website, if you look it up, is lphtarot.com. That's lphtarot.com, as in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Quentin, you just so loud. What happened, honey? Dad? Pick it up. Let me see. Give it to Granny. Let me see. Can I have the box back for the cards? Let me see. Ooh, your brother and Mickey sure is quiet back there in their room. What they doing? Down. You're not up. Why you say down and you want to get up? You have to say up. Pick me up, Grandma. Pick me up. Is you trying to climb up the cabinets? Yeah? Oh my goodness. I love your face. Ba. What else can you say? D. Count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. You don't want to count no more? 3 was all you got, huh? All right.